Hello, everybody. I am so excited and pumped today. I have a very special guest in our midst today. Today is episode 16, the Business Hub with Jenny. My name is Jennifer Adu. I am the face behind the page you are seeing me on right now. I don't know if it's Facebook, if it's LinkedIn, if it's YouTube. It's all me. I am a business consultant and a business mentor. I help people to start their own digital businesses. Without any form of experience, I teach people from all backgrounds and all walks of life. Okay, so this is me right here, my humble self, and today I have a very, very important guest in our midst. He's going to be talking to us as business owners, as career people, busy people with our daily lives who don't have time to take care of themselves. We are talking about how you can live healthy, how you can have a healthy lifestyle. And so that means that it's not a one off thing, it's an ongoing process, right? Okay, so before I bring this guest in our midst, I would like to say welcome to everybody to my show. This is Jenny Business Hub, or the Business Hub with Jenny, and I am your host for today. This is proudly sponsored by Jenny Digital by Jennifer Adu. So wherever you are watching me from, yeah, that's me right here. You're all welcome. If today is your first time being here, feel free, type in your questions, and we will be happy to answer them for you. Before the guest comes on, I would like you to know a little bit about him. He is someone who has over 13 years of experience when it comes to diet, nutrition, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And he has managed and counseled over 20,000 clients. So this man has a lot of experience. And today we are so privileged because he's not just having one brand, he is a minister of God as well. So, without much ado, I'm going to invite to my studio Pastor Prince Beidou. You are so welcome to today's show, and we will be so happy and blessed to hear all the tidbits that you have for us. If you are here, tell me where you're watching from. Tell us where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out. We'll welcome you. If you have questions, feel free and comment in there, and we will be happy to sort you out. Okay. So, welcome to you, Pastor Prince Beidou. We are so blessed to have you here. Sorry, can you hear me? Guys, this is live, so we may be having some technical hitches, but don't worry, we will still give you all the tidbits that you need, okay? We are still trying to get him on, so hold on, hold on. He'll be here in a short second. Just tell me where you're watching us from in the comments. Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia is watching us all the way from Netherlands. Cynthia, you are so welcome. I hope you have your questions ready. We will be happy to answer them. This is about busy bees who don't have time to take care of themselves, right? So if you have any struggles, this is free consultation for you right there. So take huge advantage, guys. Hi, Sophia. We are seeing Sophia from Temagana. Hi, Sophia. You're so welcome. Please pop in the comments where you're watching us from. Feel free, and we will give you a shout out. You're all welcome. Welcome to the Business Hub with Jenny. We are still waiting to get our dietitian online. So let's have some chat. Hello, okay. I hope I mentioned your name properly. Forgive me if I didn't. I'm only human. You're watching us from Maryland. You are so welcome. Welcome. This is global, guys. So just pop in where represent your country, man. Represent your country wherever you're watching us from. We want to give you a warm welcome. We have our dietitian in the studio. Yay! Yay. So give us your comments, tell us where you're watching us from, and we will welcome you beautifully. Beautifully. Hi, Pastor Prince.
Hello, Jenny.
How are
Good evening,
you
good
doing?
afternoon. I'm very, very well by God's grace. I
We
believe you are well
thank
too.
God. We are blessed. We are so blessed to have you in our midst because we know that you are a busy man to get a hold of. So we are so blessed to have you here. And we have so many people watching us globally. We have people from the
Great.
Netherlands, Temagana, we have Maryland, USA. Joyce from Tema. Hi, all of you. I'm so pumped to have all of you here. Welcome, all. Welcome, welcome. Feel free and comment, ask your questions, and I'm pretty sure that we will be blessed to have our dietitian give us free consultation. So feel free. Okay, okay. Without wasting much time, would you like to say something before we move on straight to business?
Oh, I want to say a very big thank you to you for having me. And also, I want to say, give a shout out to all those who have joined, those who invited, and those who are watching us across the globe. And also, I want to say congratulations to all the residents of UK and Commonwealth dwellers for the coronation of our king, King Charles II.
Thank you, thank you. We are grateful for congratulating us. We are grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. So guys, I hope you have your pens and papers ready. We have beautiful and great nuggets here. So get those sheets of papers and put down important tips for your health, okay? You and your family. So Pastor Prince, can you help us define what a healthy lifestyle is?
Right. So um, the WHO defines health actually as not the absence or the mere absence of disease or infirmity,
Mm,
but the complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So
mm,
usually, when somebody doesn't have a headache, somebody doesn't have a tummy upset, when someone doesn't have a malaria, if you are in Africa, then we say the person is not ill. So
okay.
he or she is healthy. But it goes broader than that. So if your mental state is not sound, if your physical body is not fit, and if your social connection is wrong, then we will say you are not healthy. So
Mm,
for me to define a healthy lifestyle, I would say putting the right things in place to enable you have a disease-free body,
okay.
infirmity-free body, or
Okay.
even if you have one disease or the other, you may be able to, or you should be able to manage it very well.
Yeah.
Or and also making sure that you have put some systems in place to help
Mm-hmm.
you have a sound mind, fit body, and very healthy social connection. When
Mm.
all these are in place, then we say you have a healthy lifestyle.
Wow. Wow. So those of you who did not know, today you know. So take note, okay? We are discussing how busy bees, people with busy lifestyles, think that we don't have time to take care of ourselves. I don't have time to eat healthy. I don't have time to do that. You heard him. You heard what healthy lifestyle is all about, and you can do it. So continue sitting behind that pen and paper. Put the tips down because today you need to change your mindset, okay? All right. So what are some of the common misconceptions about living a healthy lifestyle while also being a high achiever, if I should put it that way?
Yes. In fact, myself, I am a prospect for being a high achiever. So I wouldn't say I'm a high achiever, but I'm a prospect. So
I
I
like
believe that
that.
normally when you want to reach that target, you hit that
Mm,
height,
yeah.
you need to invest a lot of time, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of hours
Mm-hmm.
to hitting at what you do and doing it well.
Yeah.
So usually what happens is that you would have many of the people at Council for Wellness saying that, oh, if you want to be an achiever, you cannot have time for these things about health. How should I spend 15 minutes, 15 good minutes walking
Good
and
minute.
good minutes walking, jumping around, skipping? It's not possible. So you have many people say it's actually not possible to go
Mm,
by the route we normally prescribe to watch what you drink and eat, keep active, make sure you sleep well. They will say that, why should I sleep well? I need to work in the night. I need to work in the day. So these are the things that I normally hear. And these are the things that I would tag quote and unquote misconceptions. Because actually we can put all these things in our schedule and still achieve whatever we want to achieve.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. And you know, most of us Christians will say the Bible tells us that if you sleep, you know all those quotations that we
Yes.
give. So
Yes.
guys, we need to change our mindset today. And there are so many business partners that I have globally, and I'm sure they can relate to this. You know, you're so focused on hitting those targets, you're so focused on growing to the next milestones that you don't take care of yourselves. But the thing is, if you are no more there, what happens then? Okay, so sit down today, stay glued to your seat. We have Bridget watching us from Pam Pam. We have Victoria from Texas, and we have Velma from BC, Canada. I told you guys this is global. Okay, so feel free and represent your country. Tell us where you're watching from. All right. So the next question that I'm sure people would like to know is, how do you balance a busy work schedule with maintaining a healthy lifestyle? And guys, before he answers, if you have any question, feel free to put it in the comments so we can answer them for you. All right,
Yes.
over to you, Pastor Prince.
Yes. So sure. For us in the wellness industry, it's about the how. It's about the how. You know, we've talked about the whys for a long time. So
Mm,
I like your question. How? The
mm-hmm,
first thing we tell people, or I would tell our audience today, is that do not underrate the place of the strategies to maintain your health.
mm,
Do not underrate it.
mm,
If I say this, what I mean is that schedule, let it be part of your schedule.
yeah,
Schedule your wellness plans as
mm,
part of we have individual short-term, long-term goals.
yeah,
Many people do not factor in anything health. It's about, I want to achieve this by the
yeah,
next 6 months. I have to. Meanwhile, the horse that moves you to achieve the target,
mm-hmm.
you do not think about it at all. That is your
I
body.
like that. That's hitting
Right.
me.
So the how is that when you are going for a meeting,
Mm,
you go for seminars. The seminars we plan, we have snack time, lunch time. You see, in several times, when we have snack time, people are closing a deal. When we have
mm,
lunch, people are now having business engagement. Then they will use
mm.
like 2 minutes to eat their lunch. And what happens after lunch time? The session after lunch time, you see many people dozing off. And the nuggets that is being shared, they fly over their heads.
Yeah.
Because there are laws and rules that govern what we put in eating,
Mm,
drinking. There are laws governing them, and we cannot
yeah.
override those laws. So for the how, say that I'm going for this meeting. When it's time
Mm-hmm.
for food, I will sit down and eat,
Good.
because the only way we fuel the body is through what we eat and drink.
I
Right.
like
So
that.
so it is important that we put that in our schedule, so that
Mm,
it is not like an afterthought. It's not like, okay, let me finish this. It's between 12 and 2. That's when you are supposed to take your lunch. Oh,
yeah.
let me finish this 2:30. Oh, let me finish this 3 o'clock. Oh, let me finish this 3:30 before
Yeah.
you go and eat. It means that you don't respect food. And
Yeah.
I would dare say that food does not respect those who don't respect it.
I like that. Okay, guys. So this gentleman here is the lead dietitian for Diet and Diet Consult. So if you have any issues, you can reach out to him directly. You can contact me and I'll link you up. Okay. So um RD, we have a question here. Cynthia wants to know how many hours do you need to sleep? And when is too much sleep? I'm sure she wants to say like when can one say that this is too much sleep?
So looking at my audience, I'm speaking to adults. So if you're having people in their middle ages, so from let's say 25 to 55 years, we are saying that 6 hours of continuous sleep
Mm,
puts you at the apex of your performance.
okay.
So it's not that the day you sleep 1.5 hours, you wake up and go and do something 30 minutes,
Mm,
then you do 2 hours. No, consistent, continuous sleep,
mm.
right?
For six
And
hours.
that 6 hours. And I know somebody is saying that, so how do you expect me to do anything with 18 hours? You can do a lot. In fact, if you do not sleep well, you struggle through your thinking process.
Wow.
So anybody who's well rested gets to use the mental faculties at the
Mm.
optimum. At the optimum.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So for
Cynthia, you
if you
heard
have
that.
children, if you have
Mm-hmm.
children, our children they have to do up to between 8 to 10 hours a day.
Okay.
If they are babies, they can go up to 12 hours. But
Mm.
for us as
Mm.
adults, 6 hours continuously.
Wow.
The
Wow.
good
I
news is
like
that
that.
if we do it consistently, and maybe for 1 or 2 reasons, 1 day or 2 days you miss out, it
Mm-hmm.
does not change your profile.
Okay. Okay.
But if the converse is rather the case, that you sleep intermittently and once a while you sleep very well, that
Yeah.
one can really affect your social emotional health.
Wow, I feel guilty right here. So today I have changed my mind. I would make sure I have 6 hours continuous sleep so that I can think properly because I need those ideas. So all of you out there, you heard all these. So we have Alberta watching us from Germany. You're welcome, Alberta. If you just joined us, tell us where you're watching from so we can welcome you properly. And if you have any question, we have about 10 minutes of free consultation. So please, please, please make good use and ask your questions. Okay. Please share with anybody whom you think needs these tips. All right. This is Pastor Prince Beidou, registered dietitian with over 13 years experience, coming all the way to us from Diet and Diet Consult, all the way from Ghana. So please, wherever you are in the world, take advantage of this. We have Velma saying that this is very insightful, very, very insightful tips. Thank you, Velma. And we have more where this is coming from. So book us in your calendar somewhere and come for some appointment. I did this for all business owners, all people who are so busy. So sit down and take those tips because we are always focused on getting our results, but we don't take care, like he said, the horse that is carrying you don't take care of it. I mean, if you break down, what happens to your business, to your career? Your career will not take care of you. Your business may take care of you depending on what business you are doing. I am biased here. So all right. So we move on to the next question. We say how can nutrition impact our energy levels and productivity? I know you touched here and there, but how can our nutrition impact on our energy levels and our productivity?
So once again, I want to commend you for your house. House are important for us. So one, you must eat quality versions of the various nutrients the body needs. So the various nutrients the body needs, you have to take the quality versions of them. So let me
Mm,
explain.
okay.
Now, there are about 6 key components of the various foods we eat. So if you are taking vegetable, you are taking fruit, you are taking cereals, you are taking tubers like potatoes, yams, you are doing raw cereals, or you are doing flaked cereals.
Mm,
These are coming from the carbohydrates. They give the nutrients in what you are eating is actually carbohydrates.
mm,
So if you are taking fish, either salmon, you are taking sniper fish, grouper, you are taking doctor fish, starfish, or you are having something like legumes, beans, peanuts, almond, pistachio, you are taking these ones. The active ingredient in it, what we call the nutrient, you are doing more of proteins,
mm,
right? Then if you are taking your olive oil, your palm oil, your coconut oil, and you are doing some high oil nuts, you are getting the nutrients we are referring to as fats and
mm,
oils,
yeah.
right? So when you take your vegetables and fruit, you are getting your vitamins and minerals. These
Mm,
are documented nutrients that everybody needs to be healthy. Now, but then because of what we are discussing, quick life, a busy life,
Yeah.
the system is also trying to make food easy and for us.
Yeah.
So you would see that many of the so potato, then they will make it in a way that when you're on the go, you can eat it because it will go through a lot of processes. They will put a lot of salt in it, a lot of sugar in it, a lot of
Mm.
butter and fat in it. So the potato that is supposed to give you pure carbohydrates, so that you go and get your oil from another place, it has almost everything in it.
Mm.
So you cannot even say, "Oh, I ate potato," and you cannot say whether you got fat, you got proteins, or you got vitamins. You don't even know.
Yeah.
You go for meat, and they give you the normal cut, which has about 30% of it being fat. So you
Mm.
don't know whether the meat that you went to take, you took protein or you took fat. So when I say you need to take the quality versions of the various foods we eat,
Nutrients. Yeah.
please, foods that are eaten, yes, foods when eaten in their less processed forms are the best.
Okay.
So if you are taking anything carbohydrates, anything cereal, and they have processed it, but not too much,
Mm-hmm.
the unprocessed ones are the best, or minimally processed ones are fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So and no single food has all the nutrients. So what we say is that have a collection of food every day. Make sure that you have eaten a collection of food by the
Mm.
time you are sleeping. So
Okay.
you don't say that I like this food. So morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening. This particular food is what. When we actually break them apart, you see that you have either two or three of the six nutrients
Oh,
I'm talking about.
yeah.
Right. Now, this one goes to all busy people. I realized that over these years, busy people really needs to be they need to be helped. So if you have your dentist and you have your doctor, please get your dietitian to help your to help you manage. In fact, there are a lot of the wellness centers. They can check up on you. Have you taken your lunch? Have you taken your snack? Because you
Yeah.
are busy, you may forget.
Yeah.
Get someone like a
Mm-hmm.
nutritional accountability partner or a health accountability partner to help you, so that you'll be able to you can have a plan or a
Yeah.
framework within which you will eat.
Yeah.
If you are busy business person, you cannot handle your food alone. And I'm speaking this from experience because many people they will do it for 2 days out of 1 month. Then the rest of the 28 days they go haywire. So the how is that have in mind that there are poor versions of the various foods and there are quality versions.
Mm.
The quality versions are those that are less processed
Yeah.
or raw.
Okay.
Fresh
Okay.
vegetables, fresh fruit. Take more fresh fruit rather than or their smoothies instead of fruit juices or fruit drinks.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
in the processing time, sometimes a few things are added, and
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
some things are also taken out, especially
Taking
the
out.
fiber.
Mm. Mm.
So always do your best to hit the the minimally processed or
Mm.
unprocessed ones and go for the quality versions instead of the very much processed ones that
Wow.
comes along or that come along with a lot of things.
Amazing, amazing. We have very interesting comments and questions here. So we have Yellow watching us from Sakumono Estate. Hi, Yellow. Oh, okay. She says Yellow. What? Okay, all right. So like, hello. Forgive. So the name is Moreno de Lopez. Hi, Moreno de Lopez. We are so happy to have you here. And Velma is saying that she's going to reduce her 8 hours of sleep to 6 hours. I don't know what you're going to be saying about that.
It will help her achieve her target fast.
So please, Baba, you heard it from the horse's own mouth. So we have another question here in the comment section. It says, um, someone who doesn't take sugar or sweets, is that good or do they need sweets? So like for every now and then, do they need some sweets, or it's okay not to have any sweets at all?
Yeah, let me be blunt here. Humans do not need sweet. So, and I'm using the word need. It becomes a need when the sweets play some crucial role in your health.
Mm,
Even though in calculating a healthy meal plan for you, we can make some allocation for some sweets in a minimal amount.
mm,
Anybody who does not take it is better off. So if you do not take sweet, I'll say kudos to you,
good.
because sweet has a they have a way of making people addicted to it. And you may be taking one bar of sweet. By the 10th year, you are taking 30 bars, and you will not
Wow.
even know,
You
because the
wouldn't
threshold
know.
the
Yeah.
threshold of our tastes, they always increase. So
Yeah.
the threshold bar always lowest when you are taking it.
Mm,
Yeah. So
yeah.
when you take this amount, you have to increase the amount before your body will actually feel that it's
Feel
sweet.
okay.
Exactly. So sweets are not a
Wow.
need, but if you have to take it, then your dietitian or your health expert would have to work it out into your meal plan.
Mm. Great. So we have Justina watching us from Canada, BC. Wow, Justina, you are welcome. We are almost done, but I'm sure if you sit through, you may have one or two questions. Feel free to put it in there because today our dietitian is giving us free consultations. I mean, who doesn't want free consultations? God bless you, Pastor Prince. So I like the question that Cynthia asked about the sugar, and sweets, because it leads me to my next question, which says that what are some of the healthy snacks or meals that can be prepared quickly and easily for busy people? Because you rightly said the world is changing. It's a fast-paced world now, and we want things quickly because we have dreams to achieve, targets to hit, and also. So, what are some of these healthy snacks we can have as busy people? Because we too need. I mean, we deserve to stay healthy, right? So, can you help us with those? Because we do need that help.
Yeah. All right. So I like it when you use snack. Technically, snacks are a small meal that we take actually to sustain us until the major meal.
Okay.
Right. So we this is what we say. Adults do not need snacks. So the stomach size of adults are big enough. In fact, we have big stomach sizes to hold food till the next meal.
Mm,
So earlier I said that we must schedule our foods, our meal times. So if you know that when you wake up in the morning, you do your maybe a morning devotion for the Christians. You pray in the morning before you wake up, and now you know that your work starts at 8. Then you can put it as part of your schedule that my meal is at 7:30. Now, when you schedule it and eat at 7:30, you have between 4 to 6 hours to eat the next meal,
mm,
right? So
okay.
the reason why I'm answering from this angle is that yes, we could take some intermittent food, but that one, the best snack is fruit, apples, bananas, apricots, blueberries, grapes, your pear, right? Watermelon,
Mm,
soursop. Uh, 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 we have cherries, various fruits
yeah.
that are on the shelves. When you have them in your bag, you could feast on them.
Snack on them. Okay.
Yes, whilst you wait for the menu. Now, if your work is so tight that even sitting down for that 15 to 20 minutes for a meal is difficult, we can convert a lot of the foods into purees and smoothies
Mm,
for you, right?
mm,
And there are groups and firms that do these things. So you would have to do a little bit more of investment
mm,
into your nutrition,
yeah.
because like if it's rice porridge or cornflakes, you cannot sit down to eat. It will be
Mm-hmm.
made in a way that whilst you are working, you are eating,
Yeah.
right? So every way and form is possible, but it comes by a bit of searching and a bit of investment. Once that is
Yeah.
done, you can have your meal in your form or nature that can fit your lifestyle or your job
Yeah.
schedule.
Your busy schedule. I like that. I like the part where he said, We don't need snacks. Our only snacks as adults," meaning the kids can do the snacks.
Yes,
As
their stomachs are
adults,
small, so
yeah.
they have to eat more, so they need snacks.
Yeah, so please, all those excuses we give ourselves, we are busy, we just need to, snack on this so we can wait for the main meals. You heard it right. The main snacks we can have as adults, fruits, and maybe some veggies, like cut some carrots, chew on them. Yeah.
Yes,
So I really
or
like that.
some legumes like
Some
nuts.
legumes.
A
Okay.
handful of nuts a day
Okay.
is fine,
A
unless maybe
handful.
a handful. Yes, because they can actually give a lot of energy in
Mm,
terms of their oil content.
okay.
But if you don't have any weight concerns, if you are not managing your weight, you are not doing everything, then you can chew a little bit more. But if you
More.
are more
Okay.
moderating your weight and managing yourself, you cannot have nuts without limit. It may
Okay.
impact on your weight. Yeah.
The impact on your weight. You heard that right. Okay, thank you so, so much. We are so grateful for all these tidbits. Those who just joined us, you can tell us where you're watching us from. You can drop your questions in the comment section, and I'm sure our dietitian would be happy to answer them for you. He's here for us today. He has taken some time out of his busy schedule, to feed us because we are part of his healthy lifestyle schedule. so
That's right. That's
so today he's here for all of us. So just feel free, put in the comments and we will answer them. Finally, our registered dietitian, we would like to know what advice you would have for busy people like me and my fellow business owners, my fellow career, focused people who want to start living a healthier lifestyle but feel like they don't have enough time. What advice would you give us? I have learned so much. I mean, I have repented. I need to sleep at least 6 hours continuous. I'm guilty. So I don't know what you guys are learning, but I believe that you're learning a lot. But we want to know what final advice you like to give us.
Yeah, so it's a recap of the meat of what I've discussed is that when you are not sick, it doesn't actually indicate you are healthy.
Mm,
You can say you are healthy and stamp it when your mental health is excellent, when your social network is good. You don't have a social network that are always giving you headache, that when you sleep you're having nightmares. That's why we can't say you are healthy. And
yeah.
when your physical body exercise. Fortunately, unlike sleep, exercise is cumulative. So you
Mm,
can decide that when you wake up in the morning, you do 5 minutes. When you have a little break at the office, you do 5 minutes. When
mm,
you come home, you do 5 minutes. 15 minutes a day, 7 times a week. The day you are off, you can decide to do like an hour at a go.
mm,
So do, by all means, be active,
mm,
because
mm.
the sharpness of your mind has a direct correlation with the activity of your body. So the
Please write that down.
if
Write
your
that
body
down.
if your body is dull, you are likely to have a dull motor function. Very, very important. And also, I would say that let's see our food and our drinks as very crucial component of the success of our businesses. We must see it like that, because the only way we put the nutrients that keep the body healthy is eating and drinking.
Mm,
And when we fail at that, maybe at the time we are hitting the peak of our dream, one disease or the other comes in and it becomes a problem.
becomes a problem.
And number three is that whatever we are putting in, okay, it's not only enough to know that food is crucial, water is crucial, fruits are crucial for your health. You must also know that whatever food you choose or whichever food you choose must be the quality version. unprocessed
Version.
or less processed ones.
Mm.
When those
Mm.
ones are done, and these ones come with thinking, factoring your eating pattern into your short to long term plan, and knowing that food is a necessary part of your week.
Mm.
Once you get to know that, it won't be difficult for you to spend some time to go and purchase some raw or less processed foods into your house to use them for your meals,
Mm.
right? Yes. So that's what I'll say. Then I'll end with water, water, water. Many people who are having issues with their kidneys, their creatinine levels are rising. They are having persistent headaches. They are having itchy eyes, having bouts of constipation. Are those who do not take water.
Itchy eyes.
Many of those cases, they don't like water. When you ask them how much have you taken today, they say, oh, maybe 500 ml of water, just one bottle or 1.5 bottle. We must be deliberate about our water intake, right?
Mm.
If the weather changes, depending upon if you are in the winter,
Mm.
uh, you can drink warm water. You see, so the fluids, you can do 3 liters of fluids, including your teas and all those
Okay.
ones, the 3 liters. But out of the three
Mm.
liters, at least 2 of them must be raw water.
Raw water.
Yes,
Okay.
but then you can take the water when the weather is very cold. You can take it warm,
Mm.
and taking warm water. There are a lot of other research findings that are coming that is even healthier, right? So let's drink water in addition to all that I've said, and we'll be healthy. Our mind will be at peace. Our body will be fit, and
Wow.
our social network. I think Jenny's network is a good network because the people here seems to be very happy. Once you are happy,
Yeah.
then your social well-being is intact. Then we can say you have a healthy lifestyle. Thank you very
Wow.
much.
Wow. Thank you so much. In fact, you see, Moreno de Lopez. In fact, your reaction is exactly how I reacted. Itchy eyes, lack of drinking water. Wow. I did not know that. I'm hearing this for the first time. Guys, we need to take care of our health. We can't be too busy to drink water. You can't be too busy to drink water. But before I let you go, there are some interesting comments. I would like you to just touch on them. Justina is saying, but fruit convert to glucose and is still sugar.
Yeah.
Fructose, still be careful with some fruit. So what would you say about that? Because we are talking about adults snacking on fruits and veggies. And I think this is a very important point because um I know too much of everything is bad as well. But what would you say to we taking those fruits and snacking on them? Because we are very busy. So now that we have the green card to just snack on fruit, I may end up snacking on a whole bowl of
Sure.
some
So
fruit that I love.
I think the comment is in the right direction. Yes, fruit
Mm,
actually converts to glucose and fructose. So I began answering the question by saying that adults don't need fruits. They don't need snacks.
snack, yeah.
Should you take snack, then instead of taking a pastry or any other thing, take
Mm,
fruit. And I said that snacks are small foods that are taken to keep us till the next meal. So
okay.
anybody who takes 10 fingers of bananas, 9 fingers of bananas, 4 apples, three large sizes of pawpaw, that isn't a snack.
That is not a snack.
That is not a snack. That is a full meal you are eating.
A whole
So
meal.
yes, it's a meal. So yes, thank you for your for that. We must not unless your dietitian has
Mm,
calculated into your meal plan some amount of fruit you must have.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
that is also there. So if
Okay.
you have a meal plan that is well calculated for you, that's different. But
Mm,
generally, we don't encourage you to just take potfuls of or bowlfuls of fruit to take
mm.
as you are taking snack until you go and take your main meal. Thank you very much, Justina.
Wow, thank you so much. We have Comfort watching us from Cameroon, and Cynthia says, I'm learning so much. Thank you. Justina says, I'm glad to be here. Happy about these health lectures. Thanks, guys. And Moreno, exactly, wow, wow. Cynthia said, "Thank God I only drink 2 liter to drink water 2 liter a day and drinking warm water." Kudos to you, Cynthia. So Antonia is saying, Antonia Agrifin, she says, "Wow, thanks so much." We have a lot of wows and thank yous in our comments. Moreno says, I'm shocked, Ish. Then I'm dying inside." Okay, so this was the purpose of today's session. You know, we in as much as we want to chase our dreams, we also want to live healthy. Okay, and I drink 2 liters 2 liter water a day, and most of times I drink warm water. Should you drink 2 liter water a day? Yeah, so he mentioned that you should, if you can, 3 liters, and that includes your smoothies and drinks and stuff like that. But make sure that out of the three, two is strictly pure, I mean, water. It should be water, not fruits, fruit juices and smoothies to make up, because I've made some of those excuses myself before. They're all, so once I'm taking the juice, it's all liquid. But you need to make sure that 2 liters of the liquid you're taking is water. So if you did not learn anything today, drinking water. If you don't, you have itchy eyes. Please, that one. that one. Yeah, so I'm sure you guys hear me talking about my business partners globally. This is for you. I'm organizing this for you because you need to learn to take care of your body. Your body is the vessel of the Most High God, and you need to take care of it while you are here on earth so you can, show His glory, right? If you're out there and you are wondering what's this business all about, maybe you joined us later on. I introduced myself as Jennifer Adu. I'm a business consultant. I work full time as a document management administrator with the NHS here in the UK, but I'm a digital business owner as well and a digital business mentor. I help people from all walks of life, all backgrounds. I teach people all over how they can start their own digital businesses on the side. One income is not enough, and that will affect your mental health. And today we have learned that mental health, if it's zero, you are not healthy. So please, please, and please again, make sure that you have everything set. You have your 9 to 5 good, but you have that, backup plan. That there's this advert I love so much. Providence Insurance. Lean on me. Do you have the lean on me? Do you have that? Or when you're asked to go home, that's it for you and your family. So if you're interested in starting your own business, you can contact me. If you are here and you're interested in knowing more about your diet, more into detail because time is not permitting us, you can contact Pastor Prince Beidou directly. If you go to Diet and Diet Consult, you can reach out to me and I can get you his contact as well. So if you are interested in starting your own business, just register on my website. www.jenniferadu.com is on the screen, or you can reach out to me directly and we can have a chat. We want to leave this man to go away. He's giving us 43 good minutes and counting of free consultation. He has done so well. Guys, give it up to him wherever you are. Give it up to him. God bless you so much, Pastor Prince. We are so blessed to have you here. Moreno says, I don't drink hot water sometimes, but I like bath in hot water. What about that? Well, we will discuss that next time. I'm sure our dietitian would really love to come and teach us lots of things, all the time. If you are watching us from LinkedIn and YouTube, unfortunately, you may have put comments there that I have not seen here because I am seeing comments from Facebook. But don't worry, I will get to you and I'll reply all your comments. Cynthia says, thank you so much. The thank yous are a lot. Thank you, and God richly bless you. Pastor Prince, we are so happy to have you on this show. And we hope that we will be having you often so we can, share the knowledge out there and help people to change their mindset, especially busy people. All my business owners, please, please, please change your mindset and know that you too can live a healthy lifestyle. Those of you who are not business owners, I'm stressing again. Think about the lean on me's and contact me and I will help you sort you out and get you set up in less than 2 weeks. Thank you all so much for joining us, and bye bye. See you next week for another episode.